guys, welcome back. Episode, I think is this 9? I think it's 9, maybe it's 8. I don't really know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, we're just gonna get kind of right into this. As I mentioned in the last episode, working on an iron farm. So it was Dockin77 is the person who designed this, and that's where all this comes from. So no, this isn't me. Like I said, if it's me, I'll say so. If it's somebody else's, I will do everything I can to credit the source of the build. But anyway, kind of got started on it. I got one little villager pod made just so I can get this, so I can get that one done, and I can just like look at it and repeat it over here. I just wanted to like work through that part, and I got the little water pool down here. There's gonna be a lava blade down there, and the hoppers to collect the drops. And then I had to basically spent the whole day digging this out and then reinforcing it, because the problem with building in a desert is you move the sand and the wall collapses, so everything has to be reinforced pretty heavily when you're working with a bunch of sand. And this actually went into a cave, so we're actually standing in part of a cave right here. So I had to go through, light up a lot of that, and then kind of build a wall out into it. But anyway, got the collection system all set up, and this may look really optimistic, but from my experience in my last iron farm that I built like this is probably the bare minimum, unless you want to come by and empty it out every single day. So this will allow us to kind of let it go for a couple days, and this is going to be a lot more productive than that one is, because this one is in the spawn chunks, which means this should produce iron continuously as long as we're loaded into the world. If we're in the Nether, it won't produce iron, but if we're in the overworld, anywhere in the overworld, this will continue working. That's the way I understand it. I could be completely wrong, and somebody will let me know if I am. But anyway, I have a filter circuit back here. It's going to filter through the poppies into this composter, so I can filter those out and compost them and get some bone meal out of them. Because otherwise, I mean, who needs 4,000 poppies? And this is just gonna fill up with poppies otherwise. And then the rest just goes straight into these chests, and it goes down, just kind of fills up all the way down. So anyway, in this room, I want to do more to it, but yeah, just kind of finish that up. Just trying to get it there and situated, so I knew where that was, where this was, and I had to work out. I mean, this was kind of a brain teaser, trying to get this worked out so that the water streams all flowed to the middle just right. So I kept getting little dead spots where the water would just form a little dead spot and nothing would move, and I didn't want anything to get stuck here, because the quicker you move the iron golems out of the way, the faster they produce another one. So anyway, I have the ice blocks where the water sources need to be placed in order for that to happen. So all I have to do is come through here and just break those, and they'll form the water. So that's all set up and ready to go. And I have one pod, and I'm just going to get started on the next one. And I figured, in the last episode I mentioned something about doing cuts and just doing some work off camera, and because it's easier for me to build that way or whatever. But you know what, I think I'm not going to stress too much about actually getting it 100% by the end of the episode. I'm just going to work. I'm going to get it done, or do what I can do. I'm going to set a timer, and whatever I get done in that amount of time is going to be what I get done, and that'll be the end of the episode, and then we'll just continue on to the next one, and we'll finish it up when it gets finished up. So you guys are going to I mean, this is a let's play. It's not a guide series. I'm not teaching you how to build this. You're just coming along on the adventure of me playing Minecraft, and this is part of that process. So, I mean, I don't really see a need to hurry through it, or even stress about getting completely done by the end of the episode. Hopefully that's entertaining enough. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You guys let me know down in the comments if it is, if it's not. But that's what we're doing. I think I've got what I need. I have slabs, some building materials, some extra scaffolding, and workstations. Oh, I need trapdoors too, and a carpet. Trapdoors and carpet. Alright, where are my trapdoors? There they are. And carpet. Right. And of course the sun's gonna go down. Why does the sun always go down at the very beginning of these episodes before I start anything? It's like the Minecraft curse. It's like, aha, you're ready to go to work? Guess what? Sun's down. Right, so let's get to it. And I'm a little bit worried about how thick the border is around the water pool. But I'm pretty sure the golems are just going to fall into it anyways. And these are all bottom half slabs, so they're not spawnable. And when we build the walls around the structure, we'll just have to make sure that there are 0 spawnable blocks anywhere around here, so that they only spawn where we want them to and nowhere else. So I've brought this up 10 from the floor, and then when you get this one built, and then from the top of the floor of the spawning platform, I'm going to go up another 10 and build the next one. But yeah. I forgot the beds. I need the beds. I knew I was forgetting something. And scaffolding is handy, but it's also kind of a pain, because if you're not exactly in the right spot, then you're just not going to make it. Alright. Eventually we'll get started. I thought I had the beds. Didn't I grab the beds? Or did I just look at the beds and then leave them in the chest? I guess I did that. I need 3 of those. Alright, now we're cooking. There we go. I meant to do that. That's what we were doing. So, this design basically depends on, this allows them to work and sleep, but not actually sleep. And their line of sight is blocked for occasionally, so they're able to go to work. But in 1.16, the work requirement is going to be removed from golem spawning. But I keep doing that. I don't think that's really going to affect this too much. If anything, it'll make it more productive. I mean, I could come back in here and remove the workstations and just make them solid blocks. But I don't think them being able to work will be a bad thing for... Is that right? No, that's not right. Alright. So we're going to break you. Yeah, right, got it. It's not going to be a bad thing for it. I don't think it's going to, like, affect it negatively. So we'll just keep an eye on the rates after the update comes through. And if things have affected it negatively, then we will have to do something different, I guess. But for now, this is what we're doing. So I need to put a trapdoor down here, and then nope, there we go. Yep. Okay, now scaffolding, because I need to get around the back side of this thing. So, you know what? We're just going to do this. Ouch. Alright. doing that. I love scaffolding, but it's got some quirks that I think they could probably do better. But oh, I know I'm not a programmer. I don't know how these things work. But yeah, when you put them down, if you're not looking at the right spot of the scaffolding, they just go in the completely wrong place. And when you try to crouch, you go down. So you have to be standing on one that you can't crouch on. Kind of a little bit annoying. But I'm going to put slabs on these so they aren't spawnable. I'll put a slab on that. And then I need to go out. No, I didn't need to go out. Now I'm stuck up here. Great, okay. Put a slab on you. And come over here, we're going to do... See? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Fine. Alright, okay. So we'll just do this. So that needs to go up, and then like that. Alright. Yep, that's what I meant to do. So this is what I'm talking about. This is how I build. I'm just all over the place. I fall a lot. Majority of my armor damage comes from fall damage because I'm focusing on what I'm doing and not where I'm at physically in the world. Alright, and then I want to go up with you like that, and then over, and then one more, I think. Is that full block? Yeah. I think that's Does that look right? Is it the same as over there? Nope. You go one more up. But I can't do that. So you're going to connect. You just wait till I get some villagers, start moving the villagers. That is an exercise in frustration for sure. Moving villagers is not fun. I mean, you have to keep them absolutely contained, and if you don't, then they are impossible to work with. Kind of like cats or kids or something like that. There's really nothing you can do with them. Alright. And I think that is pod number 2 done. Let's check, make sure that I did this the same as the other side. Okay. Oh, this is good. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, now I'm stuck in the lava pit. And that means I gotta cut myself a way out of here. And then put it back together. Use concrete for the first time in my Minecraft career. That was interesting. It's just not something I'd ever thought to use, but I thought, blue concrete might look nice down here. And it's not like we're ever going to see inside of here at all, but I'll know it's here, so. And that's what matters, at least to me, at least. Okay, that's too tall. That's in the wrong place. Okay, I thought that felt weird. Alright, so, well, screw it, we'll just do this again. Alright. Once more, this time with feeling. Got myself trapped in the villager pod. That's awesome. Okay. I'm just going to wait on that one, because once I put it, what I'm going to end up doing is putting a light up here above the villager's head, and then that'll attach to the bottom half of that block, so maybe that'll be easier to do. I don't know. Where's my scaffolding? Can I just scaffold over to you? No. No, I can't. Alright, see, that's the other problem. I wish I could just drop these like sand and pillar up that way, but that's a no-go. So anyway, how are you guys doing? What have you guys been up to? You guys staying safe out there? Doing alright? Yep. Same here. Maybe we could have just a online therapy session here. Just let me know how you're doing, and I'll listen. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm listening. Just let me know what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Oh, that's rough. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, no, he doesn't deserve you. You can do better. Okay. Well, that was good. That was good. Good talk. Good talk. Alright, I think that's done. That's done. Done and done. Alright, so now I need to go down and sleep. And then, I guess, start on the spawning platform. That's going to be made of, I guess I'll just make that, I'm making it out of sandstone because, well, I've been clearing out a ton of sand, which, you save the smooth stuff for the outside. I'm clearing away a whole bunch of sand, and it's just the cheapest building material to be found out here in the desert is sandstone, so that's what we're going with. And I've grown some dark oak trees from the saplings I collected from the dark oak forest over that way. It's really not that far. It's just on the other side of that little plains biome. And so those are hanging out waiting for me to need fences and fence gates, which we're going to need shortly. I like dark oak trees because you get a ton of wood from them, but they don't grow super duper tall, so they aren't that hard to harvest the wood from. If that makes any sense at all whatsoever. But I need to go up 3 from here. So find the middle. Where's the middle? Okay, I'm standing on the middle. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. So it's going to go zombie, zombie head, slab, and then platform. Okay. I think this is right. I could be wrong. I might have to pop into my old world and see how I did that one, but I'm pretty sure this is the way it works. Okay. So I think this is a 5x5 platform, so I need to go 2 out on either side, or I think that's right. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, and 2, and then build this out. I love the sound of sandstone when you place it. It's just something satisfying about it. Take these out. Go down here and put some more scaffolding so it goes up through the middle there. Alright, yep, I think that did it. Alright. Am I centered? I am centered, right? Yep. Okay. And then up here, we're going to surround this on the 2 villager pod sides with fences, and then on these sides be fence gates, and then we'll have water streams in the middle pushing them off the sides. So they go off the sides, fall into the water, push into the lava blade, and that's how it works. It works pretty well too. So I guess I need to go make some fences, and then once I make some fences, we can start moving stuff in here. All right. So that's yeah, that's what we got going, and that's all the time we have for this episode too. So I know this probably wasn't the most interesting thing in the world, but maybe some of you guys out there can relate to this type of build process. I don't know how entertaining this was, but could just skip forward to the end product if that's what you guys would prefer seeing, or if you like seeing the way, watching me work through it on my head like this, then I can keep doing that. Just let me know down in the comments, and be back to continue this up. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more. Till next time. Bye-bye.